just want to talk about how I got a lot of fun facts. So I'm just going to be random. You feel me? Because, my fun facts is for productive people. And people don't like that because they was betting on productive people. And high story repeats itself, so they thought in the repeating of they're saying hi or greeting, a pendulum swing will make them rich. So when I speak about fun facts, they be upset because they're like, that's not gonna make me finesse you. Okay, so yeah, I got Coca-Cola. If y'all was wondering, can y'all guess how many? Yeah. So yeah. And uh, I'm scratching myself because I'm itching. I'm bitching. You ever wonder why people be like, I know you are, but what am I? Me neither. Yeah, so as I got the attention of people that are gonna play like I don't got that attention. Um, let's get my views up, y'all. If you can. Woo! So yeah, if you can. Oh man. When you don't know what to talk about, it's because you're around a lot of people that don't have nothing to talk about. Because when you're around people that can relate, you're gonna talk all that shit. You feel me? Riddle me this, and Lord forbid anybody to go through this, but um, say you was the wealthiest man in ancient times, and that Romeo and Juliet type shit vibe. You feel me? That chivalry code, that shining night. You feel me? All them type of vibes that the quiet audiences participating more than listening like other people, or and you feel me, you give it to your wife, you feel me, your twin flame. Does that make you feel me? You created the high surveillance. Um, your senses is as cold, and it's raining, y'all. You feel me? You get everybody to say so. You was the Wizard of Oz, but not fake. and you know you gave it to your twin flame. That's his ass cold. That just was your number one soldier. So y'all just switch spots. Does that make you broke? Like that would fucking suck. Anyway, people still waiting for me to go get this Coca-Cola. Is it just me, or when people know you got supersonic hearing, they act like that they're your thoughts to try to hide from your supersonic hearing. Is that don't make no goddamn sense. But yeah, yeah. We gotta be very grateful, War is still going out. War is still going on out there. You feel me? Did anybody figure out how it rains? Whoever got the most humidity control is probably making it rain. Who knows? Anyway, don't you hate when you do something and someone thinks that you gave them an ultimatum to change? Like, I'll just keep beating your ass, you feel me? I don't, you feel me? I'm not about to, you feel me? I don't care about your life, okay? It's so fucking simple. There shouldn't be no, yeah, he do customer service. No. A business is business. I still don't care about your life. The thing is, they be like, don't hire people that don't care about the customers. No. Don't hire people that don't know how to give hospitality. When they get off work, they don't have to be friends with the customer. Like, what the fuck? Don't hire people that don't care about the customer. These niggas is strangers. Every fucking business should be treated like the military, because the military is the one protecting every business. So you feel me? Every business should be respected by the most lethalest threats. Unless you're saying you're more lethal, and they better listen to you. You feel me? Or for the neutralized version, you're the lethal one protecting the business, so they better listen. You feel me? So I'm just talking. I usually don't talk this gentle. It's in a different volume, so people don't know that I got this much. They know I got this much bass, so they be plotting against hearing me talk, because then it tells you who I am. Like I was saying, that shit would suck. Like, I'm about to get off live. Then get off live, bitch. The fuck? Fuck you on live. lie for you. You like, bitch, I'm not your friend. You can't see me. No, I can't. That's not real. No, it's not. Woo! So yeah, who died and made this energy anything in the goddamn world? I thought that energy that's talking about all this shit, like I said, hungry, showered, lazy, impatient, get off live and shit like that, was just a pathetic ass person that needed security to survive in the world. So it came to the ruler of the world's land instead of living in unsecured space that the ruler has as the battlefield for people to get out their stress. Because, right, the ruler will be the first ancestor that's still in war. You feel me? The first, listen, war started with the first ancestor. The only way the first ancestor got out of war was they took down all ancestors and then made a playground to fight. And since every generation, all the way to the repeating of 2020, which if you add up the time, knows how far we are. We have video games and etc. and niggas just going on playground and having fun, and you feel me, that's why, you feel me, it's still a battlefield, so that's why, all that shit, and when the people that got their ass, kids got their ass whooped and they was with them, don't want to talk about that shit. So yeah, that's, you feel me, the first ancestor is about rich as fuck, you feel me, because like money, they say money is power, because they market that being the most powerful is free will, and they notice having a monetary system gave them more free will in the playground of the most powerful person. But then they disrespect the most powerful person, like they didn't just leave the playground. Because it's a playground to the most powerful person. You feel me? It's not a playground to anybody else that threatens the most powerful person or the family of that ancestor. It's a battlefield. So yeah, you feel me? Just that old vibe. That's how it life goes. So it's just like, if I'm here, you feel me? If I'm hearing some shit like, I can't go outside and survive, I'm like, but I don't have a problem with war. Y'all do. How can, oh, I see what y'all doing. Y'all doing, I know y'all one of my thing again in the supersonic hearing. So yeah, like my thoughts. But yeah, we know y'all ain't making it rain, okay? No one said y'all are making it rain. The person that's making it rain didn't even say they're making it rain. The person that's making it rain didn't even say they know how to make it rain. So can y'all shut the hell up? I don't know y'all talking. Oh, no, I don't. You feel me? So, people be trying to tell somebody that stayed in the library before talking to any other, you feel me, living being or someone outside of their family. Even before talking to their family, straight in their face, stayed in the library. What is what? Like, what? Said Zut. Zed Zut. Zed Zut. Zut. Niggas. So, I'm just trying to figure out why is people telling me about how to fit in with life. You feel me? It's so amazing for me to be in the world and people know what generation I'm from. You feel me? They know I'm not from this generation. I just look like I am because someone in the generation, you feel me, the second they walk left, you can tell they're not worried about being popular. You feel me? The second they don't do this, you feel me? You can tell. No, I walk left. I'm trying to be popular. What? What the fuck? Well, we know I'm not in this generation, so that means I'm an ancestor. Name a goddamn ancestor that doesn't want this the goddamn you feel me, that space, that fill in the blank word of being seen, like, oh, that's Jesus Isaac. You feel me? You get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, where's Waddle Time? Look, this is what I'm talking about. No, you don't. Yes, the fuck everybody does. No one gives a fuck how stupid you look, okay? That's your own problem. People vlog all the time. Stop trying to hide. Okay? None of that shit makes sense. None of that shit makes sense at all. It never made sense. You cannot, goddamn, come from a whole informable space, then come to the most informable of the informable space and start throwing out shit, thinking that not making sense will make sense. You cannot goddamn act like anybody's on your side. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, you cannot have a whole blunder of trying to stop somebody from talking and then be like, what are you talking about? You cannot have your body vibrating on a way that people look and can tell what sense will come from you and then blame somebody for your scent. Like, you cannot, you cannot ignore what that sneeze was, because everybody knows in the old days, in the old ancient days, that was them telling somebody, stop following me. Well, the military. Yeah, the old military, you feel me? Well, the military in general, you know. Like, the sneeze was the whole goddamn killing of how many times you was told, and now you coronavirus. You feel me? So it's a lot of things that I'm just gonna give fun facts. You feel me? I'm not gonna come with no. I think I'm better than you. What I think everything they gonna label my fun facts of, I'm not gonna come with. Okay, so I'm not gonna come with no, especially if I'm not your friend. I'm not gonna come with no, I'm better than you. I'm not gonna come with you're stupid. That, you feel me? That's up to you to solve that shit. You feel me? I'm not gonna come with you. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, the whole atmosphere is eluding from when someone's against you, you have to kill them. And then it's eluding from there's smooth criminals. Y'all get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that doesn't make sense. You feel me? If you could get if you could get the low rank, that's how you know life is a sandbox game. Yes, if you can get your, if I wasn't a smooth criminal, you can get those low rank cops to arrest me. You feel me? But I'm a smooth criminal. You feel me? There's a whole song out on high rank authority and ancestors cleaning out the world and never have to deal with fraudulent cops, or, you feel me, fraudulent authority, or people trying to rap and citizen arrest. That's what the whole Smooth Criminal song's about. Everybody heard it. Got zillions of views. Everybody's heard the Smooth Criminal song, okay? So that whole song was Michael Jackson saying, killers are not hiding. Lions are not hiding. Wolves are not hiding. Spiders are not hiding. Ku Klux Klan is not hiding. You feel me? All agencies are not hiding. Y'all are dying. Egypt is not hiding. Kemet is not hiding. And getting the whole story that you need to grow up by yourself, and I'm not about to kill you unless you learn how to grow up. And then I might just kill you or hurt you and watch you scream, oh, that was really stupid, and then stop. And then if you keep going, how much I see you know it's stupid, that's how much pain I'm giving you, then stop. You feel me? The whole Michael Jackson song, Smooth Criminal, was about the real authority in the world of hidden, fired authority. Because if you was going to goddamn be a double agent, y'all description of a double agent in the beginning, you're fired. You feel me? So yeah, that, it's just shit that's just ignored in the world that doesn't make sense. You feel me? Like, the main thing is big bank take little bank. That gets ignored so badly. You feel me? And niggas got to the top of the roof, so now they think it's not the same shit when they was goddamn in the basement and trying to ignore it, but you couldn't ignore it. Then got to, you feel me, the second top floor, and noticed they couldn't ignore it. You feel me? but kind of was. And now they on the roof like, and it's like, God damn, y'all is stupid as hell. You feel me? Let them raise their hands. So, you know, it's it's amazing because I would tell somebody over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I've told people so much that I can stand around people with my smooth criminal actions. And niggas is just like, oh, that's just him. And trying to act like it's a popularity conversation or some shit, like a classroom conversation. No, it's not. It's not at all. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. So, you know, the threats, you feel me? I only reason why I'm okay with the threats because it brings maturity back in the atmosphere. You feel me? So, you know, it's a lot of threats. You feel me? It's just a lot of threats. You feel me? A lot of threats. You feel me? But that's the only thing I can hold on for maturity in the atmosphere. Threats. You feel me? Everything else is immature. You feel me? Hearing threats, oh, you ain't gonna do that. Okay, so but what happened to my skills? You don't have skills. Okay, there's the immaturity. So what's gonna happen to me? Oh, you gonna go through, okay, threats. That I need the maturity, okay? Threats is a little mature. That's all that matters. Because in the end, I don't do kindly with threats. You feel me? It's that simple. I don't. I promise you. The reason why they're able to tell who's my friends, because they don't threaten me. So you feel me? They don't threaten me so much. The second my friend make a joke or something, oh look, he just threatened you. Really? Yeah. Did I ask you? No. How many times have you threatened me? A lot. Well, do you think I don't know what a threat is? I guess not, because you was going to let them slide. Do I let you slide? No. Okay. So if I let them slide, does that mean they threaten me? No. You feel me? So yeah, it's a lot of stupid shit, cause you know, around the right people, we will hear this volume of shit. Okay, that's all we gonna say. It's so simple. Maturity, and with the right people, we will hear this volume of stuff. You feel me? And we could just put jealousy with the immaturity people. And you feel me? I'm not about to talk about what exactly it is, as like I said, the audience that wants to participate in talking over me instead of listening, like the audience. You feel me? They the service to prove that other people are listening. Because if niggas that threaten me and I do something about it, like a smooth criminal is listening, I know the niggas that don't threaten me is damn sure listening. So, you know, they be trying to figure out, why don't niggas in businesses threaten him? And then they got a job and they was like, oh, that's why. So yeah, and then, you know, other reasons why they notice that they can't threaten too. You feel me? Paperwork. But yeah, I'm just a guy that wants to be left alone, you feel me? That's all I ask for. Out of everything, in the most humbling, respectful, I respect what, you feel me? I respect the high story repeating itself story. Because once again, what I was about to say goes back to the volume of respect that's supposed to be given in general isn't there. So, I can't talk about the beginning of time. I don't know why I can't talk about the beginning of time. I don't know. I must be the nigga that ended war or something. So yeah, I don't know why I can't talk about it. I must be the nigga that ended war. So yeah, but in the end, descendants could walk freely. You feel me? I can't walk free. I'm still part of that ancestral path that can't walk freely. You feel me? Descendants got flying cars. Descendants got goddamn hoverboards. Descendants got goddamn teleportation device portal guns that work. You feel me? Descendants got you feel me? Descendants is living great. They might get in an argument. They might take it to the court. You feel me? They might take it to the field. They might go box. They might go in a video game, and you feel me? Come back out the video game, and just be like, yeah, you done killed me. And I was like, I told you I can kill you. You feel me? But nah, you feel me? And then slowly it trickles down to the ancestors to get to live that freely. But I'm still part of the ancestral bunch that don't get to live that freely. You feel me? Y'all get what I'm saying? So I'll be hearing some shit about, oh, did you hear the news? I'm like, do you know the descendants? No, what the fuck is you talking? Okay, I don't give a fuck either then. What the fuck is you talking about? How the fuck you want old news? Bitch, you ain't talking about shit. You want old news. You don't want goddamn the just then. You want old news. Look, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you irritated. I'll kill you. Oh, you can't sense who you talking to. No, I can't, but I can kill them. Instincts. So yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, ancestors have to still be in war and shit like that. Like, they want me to talk about like, but hey, you feel me? Ancestors know how to do everything that descendants do, but that's what make ancestors prospects. You feel me? If you go from that generation of descendants, you know how you look up like scout.com or some shit like that. So the Georgia, the people in that generation, you feel me, the number one rank. You feel me? And then the whole national, you feel me? It goes to universe, you feel me, multidimensional. And then it goes to goddamn ancestor. So yeah, people just, people keep trying to in tune to a theme, but I'm just like, I don't want you to be listening to me like that. Listen to me on this peak. You can listen on this peak because you got a lot of getting better to do. Don't try to listen to me like we buddy or some shit, because that right there is never gonna work. You feel me? That will never work. No, I'm never gonna be buddy-buddy with you. Okay? I'm about to be buddy-buddy with nobody that tell me, stop saying you're the youngest. You holding a grudge. Oh, I can build my character any fucking way I want to, okay? So look, if you're telling me you're building your character to be against me, then I will kill you. That's normal. What the fuck? If someone is trying to be against you, why would you want them alive? And the thing about it is, people try to be against me to say, look, you're against me. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? They keep trying to play this goddamn, I know you are, but what a mind game with me. Like, who was against who first? I don't give a fuck. The truth is the truth no matter what. I don't give a goddamn fuck. All I know is I respect personal space. If you do not respect personal space, you feel me? I need authority. You feel me? Hello? I need authority to be ready. The fuck? I'm not talking about killing someone, not thinking the authority is not gonna be ready. That doesn't make sense. But the thing about it is, that audience knows I'm authority. So I'll be an innocent person. So they try to go around the world multidimensionally. Dreams, you feel me? And then come back to this time and then play dumb. Like, look, I'm about to get them to kill me. Are y'all ready? And they're like, bitch, you just said you're about to, that's called premeditated murder. I know. So yeah, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, look, let me give y'all an example. I got upheld at 18 in my Impala, right? Y'all know my Impala. And when I got upheld, they let the two people that aren't in my ancestral family go. And they let the one that's in my ancestral family get upheld with me. So, my ancestral family owns the police department. And it's not no hidden treasure type thing. As I was just talking about something, and people was like, oh, I know what that is. And then they noticed that it was nothing to help them. So they let go of a lot of things I could talk about, which means they understood, and there's no reason to talk about it. And yeah, that story is the story about melanated Michael Jackson. Not Pharaoh Michael Jackson, you feel me? But Pharaoh Michael Jackson looking after that shit. So, you know, what happened was, what's the song? Blame It on the Boogie. So, the first time me getting upheld, they called me Michael Jackson. They said I was in Michael Jackson's family. You feel me? And you know, like I said, the song Blame It on the Boogie came out because that song was about the first time that happened. These people in the videos trying to claim to be in my family for owning that police department, and had a plan, knew that wasn't smart, and just saying it would get them killed instantly by the ancestral family and the first ancestor. Queen could think, right? And yeah, and you know, I handle that. That's how powerful we are, and yeah, Billie Jean story, all of that shit. You feel me? And you feel me? Seeing Speed Force, and you feel me? Blaming on the boogie because then blame it on the wealthiest family, always throwing wealthy parties. You feel me? Why you went to their park, and since it was them, and then thought that since we're so powerful, we'd be like, oh, that's nothing. Knowing we wouldn't do that. Just hoping that survival pain. They like, oh, that's, you feel me? That to the peak of me. Oh, that's nothing. So yeah, you know, the onomatopoeias and all that shit. So like I said, they go all around the world, and that ancestral family surveillance. You feel me? Multi-dimensional, multi-planes, and then multi-times, and then time travel here and be like, alright, fired people, are you ready? And you know, clairvoyance is real, and they're like, what the fuck? And we know the drill. You feel like I said, why business? They're like, why ain't business? Oh. Then they do it again. They be like, all right, are you ready? All right, are you ready? Dad, all right, are you ready? All right, are you ready? All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you feel me? Just. Are you ready? 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 You feel me? And just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. So yeah. And woo. Tell me to shut up. Tell me to shut up. Tell me to shut up. Keep going. Keep that. That's a little too. Tell me to shut up. Tell me to shut up. Say any of my energies on your side. Tell me to shut up. Tell me I'm gonna lose my shit. So yeah, like I'm saying, tell me to shut up. Like I was saying, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I got a joke. You ready? You ready for it? I guess that's not funny. Alright, so know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yada what I mean? So yeah, you feel me? Time, might as well just. So yeah, ride in reverse. So you know, cause they're not. I don't know. 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 So yeah, you feel me? It's a crazy thing when people just come with this stupidity of premeditated murder. And I'm in a whole atmosphere of a humidity office. You feel me? And we talking about no, he can't claim that. He needs to show. I'm like, a ninja needs to show us his move. Yeah. When has a ninja showed his move to be known as a ninja? When does a ninja want you to call him a ninja? When they're done? Yeah, so you know, so you know, like I was saying. So I had to be quiet for a long time because someone's trying to talk when I talk. You feel me? That's very, very, very rude to think I'm not going to do any of them things when I would do that on the street and you thinking you inside the house immune to it or some shit. I don't know. So yeah, people just want to see a show because they know they can die and then get through their charges or some shit. That's the only really thing I can really think of why someone would do any of that shit. So yeah, you know, people threaten me all the time, and so their weaponry is their immaturity, and you know that's not hard to goddamn evade. You feel me? So like I'm saying, like I think that I'm one with the first ancestor because I think the last ancestor is living like the descendants now. Like the last ancestor to do it, like the second ancestor, you feel me? You know, is they are. So, you know, that slick makes the thunder, the lightning, kind of. Like I was saying, you feel me? Life hasn't changed for the ancestor. It was always make sure the descendant can go to school, that which is life. You feel me? Always can learn in the world. You feel me? All the way to, you feel me? And descendant was, like I said, in all my videos, you feel me? 99 plus one. You feel me? Ancestor. You feel me? So, you know, people want me to be like, this is mine. So this makes this mine. And this makes, and so on. Then you know what? Because, you know, we talking about the last descendant. But not how many descendants we had before them to confirm how I'm going to do it, what I do, and when I'm going to do it. So you feel me? The joke is on practice of making fun of their mom. Making their mom not be able to call their mom mom. Tell them their mom wants to kill them. Tell them their mom is a slut. Tell them you feel me? Tell them their mom is never gonna be free. We locked up your mom. Tell them, go ahead, tell them. All that energy. But you choose your words, you feel me? Because we can finally see so yeah, you know. So, you know, I'm hearing like they've been on the world, you feel me? Let me call that ancestor up. The last descendant. See, look, I'm the goddamn ID of how you fucking move around. You feel me? And we're hearing. Go ahead. What? So, if I shift this quick, it's gonna be my whole life you living, but you visit me all the time. See, you get what I'm saying? And once again, we is talking about affirmations of how we do it from still counting. So they is joking with the description of gods. And they think I'm about to push you to be like, you know what? I do rule the world. I can do what I want. Fuck that shit. Fuck my task manager. Fuck that I'm organized and they don't know exactly what I'm doing, but they know that I'm organizing the world. But we can play dumb because he gonna be like, fuck that. And then go do, and then go do, and then go do, and then go do, and then or go, instead of speedster. And because you wanna know how we know you are who you are. Only one person can be disrespected this way. It's supposed to be. Excuse me, only two names can get disrespected this way. Ziza Ziza and Ziza Ziza the Z. Only two names. Okay? And it's that simple because out of the most calm movements but powerful causes fear and them trying to mock it and talk about what that looked like to them because of them being trespassers and the common sense in the world. And you feel me, the neutral humidity of silence and the noise audience of clairvoyance, and they know who I am, but this is no different than so we gonna joke about how that shit works. You feel me? So once again, it's pathetic, but it's worth a try because I've died so many goddamn times. Who brought you back? Because if you died, the person you telling me the person that you saying goddamn killed you because you are past the comprehension and you wasn't gonna change, so they had to kill you to get you out the place, brought you back to life to tell you if you wasn't doing none of that shit, I would have to kill you. Because then the rest is common sense, but I wouldn't have to kill you, and I'll be able to talk to you about I don't appreciate that. You want them to die before that. So that's why they had to kill you. And you're still talking about killing the person that can bring you back to life. And then, excuse me, because that you could be talking about the descendant, but the ancestor. You feel me? I like that shit. The other person don't like that shit. You feel me? I like people to be like, yeah, he's right on point. Fuck him. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. Whew. That, you feel me? Because there's people in clairvoyance talking about it's not real. So you telling them to shut up, it is real. So yeah, on accident. That's why that shit's really hilarious. So, you want everybody that can bring everybody back to life to die, and then someone kill you. And look, do the math now. Do the math now. When are you gonna come back after that? Okay, now let's do this math. You want this person to get a fake ego of watching you in surveillance. Because you see that this person's like a fucking statue. So you start doing jumping jacks in this surveillance and then get an attitude in the air and talk about, I want to do this now. And then it disappears. You want that person to die. That has descendants that can bring them back. What is killing them going to do? What is that going to do? So yeah, people don't know exactly. You feel me? This is how people know that I'm getting through my task manager, so people will know that I'm wealthy. Oh, look at the weather. It's raining, but it's not raining the same way it rained the last years ago. That's how people know I'm getting through my task manager. So, it's a lot of stuff you have to goddamn ignore to come talk to me talking about some. What the fuck are you talking about? It's a lot of goddamn practicing to make the awkward silence not make you look stupid and then ricochet back on your stupid ass. You feel me? Look. That's annoying. Why is it annoying? Why are you doing it? Because I got a fucking free will. No, you don't. This is not just your house. I just don't get it. Look, let's do this. Let's just keep it 1,000. Okay, let's keep it 1,000. Wow. I'm not gonna kill real family. But since everybody's claiming to be family, if we had to kill to live on this earth, whose house is it? Stop. He keep bringing me back. I can do what the fuck I want. He keep bringing you back? You mean he keeps bringing you back to? It's 11/27. You've been thinking that shit for 25 fucking years now. Or wait, how old are you? It's 11/27. You've been thinking that for 5 decades and some change now. 11/28. He is not bringing you back. That you can do that shit. You feel me? You is not coming back at the same time, same plane, same dimension. You was on a different plane, different time, and different dimension. Repeating the same shit. You feel me? Premeditated murder is premeditated murder. You get what I'm saying? You coming back to different time, different dimensions, getting charged with the same charge. So yeah, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? The task manager went down a little bit more. You feel me? They can talk what's not happening a little bit longer, but we can also look at their fear plus common sense to see what they let go of, to see how long, you feel me? Sooner or later, it's gonna get to the point. Talking about you immortal. Nigga, you is not in the same. If you was immortal, when you die, you will come back to the same spot like you didn't die. You would not be in a hole. Oh my God. I'ma wait. So like I was saying, when people trespass, royalty, medieval, and celebrities' houses, they go into a seminar to know this person worked hard for everything they got. So you about to see why you are charged with your charges, and it don't got nothing to do with this person wanting to kill you. It has to do with this person wanting to survive and keep doing beautiful things for the world. Common law. So someone might, you feel me? It might, like say a celebrity do a party, and then everybody's at the party. You feel me? Everybody's like, you feel me? They're like, oh my God, Michael Jackson went to go just get some juice, and then oh, I'm thirsty. Someone else go, I'm thirsty. Then someone else is like, yeah, I'm thirsty. And then you feel like everybody's, and they think they got them. The person that just trying to get a drink because Michael Jackson got a drink is watching the cadences and trying to time when Michael Jackson put his lip on his cup. You die. People die for that. You feel me? So like Michael Jackson joke. Like, yeah, I made Neverland with Jesus Isaac and shit like that. And then you feel me? They kind of catch the first sip, but they noticed that it was like a pause and a moment of silence and the energy. You feel me? Resonating of space and humidity control. You feel me? And then Michael Jackson talking again, and he make a joke, and everybody laugh. And you feel me? He's like, okay, that's a great time to take a sip, because it's people's reactions. You feel me? Give it a moment that you're not trying to hold people from their life. You feel me? Because you want to take a drink. You feel me? I'm talking all this shit. That's why it's also street comedy. And then you feel me? The person knows that they can't just try to gamble right. You feel me? Once they have to, feel me? Do a lottery gamble. They good, So then, they're talking to him, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna take a sip. And listen. And then it goes back to a moment where he's talking, and you feel me? They didn't have so many cadences and pendulum swings and rhythms to show that he about to really take a sip right now. And you feel me? Anybody weird is gonna die because you feel me? That's very disrespectful. I'm not hiding taking a sip from people. Don't act like you sipping from my cup. And when he about to, that person's like, oh! Then they go into a military seminar that they tell them, you just died. You feel me? Because you tried to sip from someone else's cup. Like a pedophile and shit like that. And then they you feel me? This is why police be like, can you walk a straight line? You feel me? The shit that the police, that's all shit niggas died for. You feel me? You feel me? Most people in the uniform right now, excuse me, not everybody, are people in a seminar for following that cop getting off work. You feel me? So it'll be a whole goddamn surveillance watch of stupidity. Whole civilians, like I said, premeditated murder, and then show back up in the White House. You feel me? So it's like this. People go to different houses in the world, planes, you feel me, dimensions, talk to somebody, get something on the cell phone. You feel me? Telephony, cell phone, you feel me? Get their telepathy number, you feel me? Or you feel me? Use their body as a passenger seat for that person and shit like that. And then they leave that house, come to the next plane house. You feel me? Where the vibe is nothing about. So, say the world's in the code red, like Exhibit A. The world's in the code red. And, you go to where the world's not in the code red for none of that shit. You feel me? So it's like ages. You feel me? Ages is in. Niggas talk about killing the cops all the time. You died multiple times. That you talking about killing the cops is goddamn stupid. You feel me? You feel me? And your fear shows it. You feel me? And it's just like this. And it's just like, you feel me? You get dealt with, and then you go to a party. You feel me? You go to a party where it's a video game out, where you can do in the video game, and that guy's a cop. You feel me? And you want to play him, and he kills you, and then you go into a whole seminar that don't talk about that shit. You feel me? You feel me? Don't talk about the game or nothing. And you don't listen because you think it's a joke and shit like that. And then you finally listen. And it's okay to talk about fighting and killing, but not outside the game again. Just to talk about co-ed inside of that plane. So you talking about you gonna go against that cop. You feel me? You gonna go against that authority. You gonna go against that guy. Then you got all your friends and shit, and you go to a plane, a house that it's not even that type of slang. You feel me? For me not even about to say it, because I just said telepathy cell phones. And you go to this house trying to walk around like, yeah, I'll kill that cop. And then you trying to joke. And it's just like, you got your ass smited off the streets. And you're in that person's house that you're in a seminar. You're gonna die in this house too. The fuck? And then you do, and then you gonna do it again. Come back to the White House plane, try to walk with the same, then just keep doing that from, and inside those, there's a goddamn bazillions and timeline, you feel me, time, and you keep trying to sneak out the atmosphere. All because of that. And like I said, you on the street, and you know how advanced the world is. Just like everybody knows, but you sticking up the atmosphere with other people that come from them different houses and play. Well, y'all acting like it ain't this. I guess it ain't. You feel me, or some shit. And then, like I said, you get smited off the street and into a seminar of that person's house, and you go inside their refrigerator like, I'ma die. You feel me? And you call upon your own drink or some shit. You feel me? You try to steal a drink out of their refrigerator and go into your inventory of things, you feel me? Your humidity wallet, you feel me? And switch out. Y'all get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's and I thought I was 25. So yeah, you know, it's crazy, man. And they think that's the party. You feel me? Go to a different plane. Keep repeating this shit. And I hope before the cold red is over. Humidity control, excuse me. Organized humidity, you feel me? That right there, that's that stupid common sense type shit. There's humidity and humidity's everywhere. How am I walking through this humidity? You feel me? And everybody's aura's different. You feel me? Yeah. The truth. So yeah. Then yeah, like anything that come out their mouth, it makes sense because they got a whole party. You feel me? A whole telepathy cell phone of people, and it's just like, who don't? You feel me? So it's like big bang take little bang type shit. You talking to someone that is the shooter, and people, and you're like, yeah, he keeps trying to talk about, but he has. You talking to. So yeah, you know that's how the cookie crumbles, and I wake up every day having to hear about I'm too loud because people coming from different houses know so that people from different houses in different timelines look just like me, and they're always popular. And they like, oh my God, we found somebody that's never been in the limelight, but they look just like all the popular people in the different timelines and dimensions and dreams and memories. Oh my God, but it looks like he doesn't care to be in the limelight. Oh my God. You feel me? That's how, Michael Jackson. And they're like, whoa. That's stupid. That's very stupid because I'm known for my street balling. You feel me? I've never been in the limelight, but I've always been infamous. But yeah, so like I was saying, they be like, whoa, looking at my infamous aura. And be like, wow. And you feel me? All that shit. I'm thinking they about to finesse me and talk about. And then they notice that I'm actually getting ready to be in the limelight. And they like, nah, none of that shit real. Nah. You feel me? Because of how humble I am instead of being a diva in their description. And they just keep doing that shit. And you feel me? That's what I be talking about. You feel me? I don't want to hear shit. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. Like, that shit is so disrespectful. That niggas around me are coming from different planes and telling me, what do you do? I get it, you feel me? I get it, like a lot. Like, yeah. You might not be talking to me. You might be talking to the people that on your telepathy cell phone, you feel me? Or in your body vehicle. But if you see that shit about to get me approached in a more stupid way and you ain't do nothing about it, that shit is unnecessary. So yeah. And you know what I'm like, that's what we're going through. We're going through people getting dealt with and coming back. And getting dealt with and coming back, you feel me? So they getting dealt with, making quick money. You feel me? So say, you feel me? I don't want to say no more. That's just what we dealing with. And I'm just tired of smelling any of this shit, you feel me? Because people, and then I'm hearing some more stupid shit, and I don't have to really explain because it's explained. It's all in my eyes. But we just gonna act like that's normal. But of course you don't understand. Hey, let's just keep acting like it's normal then, though. I don't have to understand. I can agree to disagree. But yeah, a lot of fun facts. You see, this is what happens that's why I blog a lot, you feel me? And this is why I want people to look at my video chats. It's all a meeting of minds. Because, my party and Claiborne's cell phones don't get respect at this moment. But, when the cold red is over, people is going, you feel me, the monetary system is going to have a big economic shift. So it's like, yeah, yes, sir. But it's just that simple. Like, that's fucked up. You know, I could do all that shit, and that should have been enough to me to start doing it. But from me not bringing up to now, and the times I brought up my task manager, we getting there. And I just want to leave on a high note, because in the end, I keep saying this. Okay? Well, I'm just gonna, what? I'm a what? No, I'm not gonna. Okay? Well, I got to now. You feel me? Okay, I'm just gonna, what? I'm not about to. Well, now I got to. You feel me? Like, man.